level of pride I have just flies in a million directions because I have pride between myself and Colleen as colleagues. We both have worked really hard to build the sport, and we have tremendous respect for each other. Our team players have respect for each other. We've been neck and neck all season, and to have like even one of our players come up and give me a hug, and there was absolutely, it was such uncanny sportsmanship out there. And for our kids, they had some adversity this week, and to have literally the best routine of their lives and to feel the energy behind them in that building. But I will tell you this, they created that energy just like they've created a season that's been built on absolute tenacity. So I'm pretty happy about where we are right now. Yesterday, Melanie Mancini, who was the top in that toss and with Jenna as her base, she's been in a 9.95, a 9.10. Everybody in the country watches for that toss. I only know that because I get texted, private messaged. It is beautiful, and she didn't get a chance to execute that yesterday because of a silly mistake with the counter not taking the floor. And Melanie's the type of kid, she just looked at me and she said, that'll never happen again. So I think what you felt from the audience was knowing that Melanie doesn't lose stride in anything she does. She just went right back out there today and said, I got this, guys.
I think just going out there, all those girls in that group we're so close, and we work so hard on that toss all year long, and we love to do it. Like right before, we all say that this is like our favorite round. We love to go off because we know people watch it and we know how amazing it is, and no matter what the score is each time, like we know the feeling that we get from it. So just to catch that toss and hear the whole crowd like uproar about it, it didn't even matter what happened yesterday or what happens tomorrow. We knew that that toss was what it needed to be, and I was so happy to run off to my team and see them so excited to keep the meet going and bring it back and get a win. So I was really happy with it.
So that was the first time I've ever hit it like perfectly, like awesome. I was told probably a week and a half ago that I actually had to start working that pass, so that was probably like the 8th time I've actually done it, but it was the best one I've ever done. I think all the adrenaline, especially after tosses, and hitting the trail pass, which I'm also in, it's a great feeling, and hearing everybody in the crowd cheering for you, knowing that like you got it and knowing how hard you're working for it, it was just a great feeling. After the handspring front tuck part, I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. I already knew, like, as soon as I landed it, I was like I was speechless. It was awesome. But yeah, so that was also my first solo pass ever, which was really exciting as a senior to do it at nationals. But I'm really proud of myself, and like I'm really happy that like my team is always behind me, no matter what happens.
It makes me emotional in a way, like such a good emotional feeling. Like I can, like this team is unlike any other team that I've ever been on before, and we feed off of each other and that energy and that love and that passion that we have for each other and for this sport. And it was just so great because like we know how good we are. Like we are so good and we work so hard, like day in and day out, and it was just so nice to finally show everybody else and be like, hey, like this is Quinnipiac, and like we're here to like win. And it was just great for like all of that hard work that we've put in over this entire season to just come through in full turn. And yeah, so it was just great.
I say at this point tomorrow, you know, let's just go hard or go home. You know, we're just going to have a good time out there. As I told them in the circle before even today's scores were announced, that no matter what that score came up, Azusa was so good out there that this could go either way. We just wouldn't know, but that they had given, it would never be a heartbreaker for me because they had given their heart to this program and to each other as teammates. So whatever was going to happen was going to happen. Did I feel deep down inside that just from what was going on behind me, and you know, it's funny when you're in a building and people are watching these seeds, you see your competitors from yesterday across the mat, Fairmont, the Gannon kids, and they know what a strong and powerful routine looks like, and they were on their feet, so that felt pretty cool. But tomorrow is it's going to be a good day for hopefully all of us, hopefully for the sport. You see women out there doing incredible things, and the sport growing across the country. And would I love to win a national title? Of course I would. I think we all sitting here, we worked hard for it. We're just hoping for the best day we can do and give with pride to our university.